Welcome to our sixth video in the series of looking at MapRain, and this video is looking at accessing API calls using the MapRain user interface. There is quite a lot of additional documentation on accessing the API, but this is really looking at just being able to get the sort of calls that are presenting data back into the UI and accessing those through the UI itself. So I'm assuming if you've looked at the other videos, you'll understand if we want to be able to get regions and get polygons and get points. So I'm just going to quickly show some examples. So if we get polygons, so we use the get polygon icon. If we want to access that data, you go down to Tools, UI Options, and Show Server URL buttons, and you'll see now that you've got these little buttons at the bottom. This will copy the API that is presenting this data back into the clipboard, and you can then paste it into a new window, and that is effectively showing you all the data that is being displayed in that call to be able to present that data. So the similar way, if you want now to be able to get any point data, so we can get the points for a polygon or for a rain gauge. So if you now click on a point and we want to get that data, and we want to see that data for the last month. So that's the data that we're presenting, so the API data, the return period data, and the rainfall. And again, those are all covered. Again, down here you now see the actual points, the buttons which you can select. So if you want to get the data for the rain intensity, click on that button, go back to your new tab, paste that URL in, and you'll get all the data listed out in JSON format. So that's effectively, this is the API call. There are a number of component and parts of this API call which it's not really suitable to go into at the moment, but at the end of the day, this video is really just giving an overview of being able to access these API calls directly from the UI. And as I say, there's a lot more information, so please contact us if you want more information on how to use the API. Every call in MAP is API based. There is a very comprehensive API behind it, so please give us a call. Many thanks for your time. Bye.